As we told you before the break, in the first hours of his presidency, President Trump signed dozens of executive orders revoking many Biden administration policies.
But opponents argue at least one of his orders directly contradicts an amendment in the U.S. Constitution. Matt Rascone looked into it.
For decades, it's been automatic. Anyone born in the U.S. is a citizen, no matter their parents' immigration status.
This next order relates to the definition of birthright citizenship.
But President Trump's executive order questions whether the 14th Amendment actually guarantees that citizenship. The amendment was born in 1868, after the Civil War.
That sentence was designed to enshrine in the Constitution the idea that Black people could be citizens.
But Professor Jonathan Entin said the language is much broader. The amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States.
I don't think anybody seriously believes that the president can sign an executive order that overrides a provision of the Constitution.
President Trump's order excludes certain groups from automatic citizenship, including people whose mothers were not legally in the U.S. and whose fathers were not U.S. citizens or lawful permanent residents. The order bars federal agencies from recognizing their citizenship.
As I said, the president can't by himself end birthright citizenship.
But Entin says he could get help. An 1898 Supreme Court case ruled the son of legal immigrants was a citizen because he was born here. But Entin believes Trump's order is intended to bring the question of birthright citizenship back to the Supreme Court.
We'll see. We have very good grounds. People have wanted to do this for decades.
The order is set to take effect on February 19th, but the ACLU has already announced it's suing the Trump administration over this, and 22 states so far, and some cities have also sued in federal court to block the order. Christine.
All right, Matt, thank you so much. Of course, we'll have more on President Trump's potential policy changes ahead on NBC Nightly News as well.